Hey guys, for this video we're going to take a look at this KIMO 12 volt cordless ratchet kit. They were nice enough to send me this for free so I can make a video showing it to you. Starting off, you can see it comes in the handy dandy KIMO case. You have the plastic buckles on the front here. We get a couple of sockets. We have the 1/4-inch adapter. The chrome sockets there starting at 10mm going up to 17mm. This kit comes with 2 batteries. They do sell a kit with a single battery. You can see that is a 12 volt 2 amp hour battery. We have the same thing here. And of course we also get the charger to go with it. Now this cordless ratchet is 400 RPM and 40 foot-pounds of torque. It looks like at some point they must have done a design change or updated these batteries, because that looks like a spot for a barrel connector to charge the batteries. But we have a slide-in type charger here. In any event, it's nice to have 2 batteries so you can charge one while using the other. You can see we have a variable speed trigger. We also have a fuel gauge there. We have our knob for forward and reverse on the back of the head there. We also have a lock switch. So if you're putting it in a bag or transporting it, or for whatever other reason you don't want to hit the trigger accidentally, you can lock it out. And of course you can see it's a paddle switch. We also do have a little LED light there above the switch. Help illuminate what you are tightening or loosening, taking off, putting on, all that. One thing I always look at when I get one of these tools in a case like this is the quality of the case itself, because it gives you some idea of the quality of the tool, how much time and effort was put into this. So notice with the KIMO, everything has a place, everything is molded to fit where it's supposed to. The sockets all have a place, the plastic is molded to hold these sockets. The batteries all have an exact place, they push into place, they'll hold it there. Every item has a place. Let me show you a cheaper tool that doesn't necessarily do that. Here's another cordless ratchet I have, and notice 2 pieces have no place in the plastic. They just lay right there. The ratchet just kind of swings around there, doesn't hold it. The batteries, this was not meant for this battery. So they just threw together a kit. Everything just flops around. You're supposed to go here, but they don't fit, is why they're in that other thing. So you can tell there was not much thought or effort put into this case, and you would assume the quality of the tool might suffer when they ignore things like this also. Back to the star of the show here. We need to get at least one of these batteries charged up so we can go out to the garage and give it a test. See, we got a red light on. I'm assuming we're going to wait for that to turn green. For testing out the KIMO, I thought the best way to do it is to compare it to the Milwaukee 2457-20 12 volt ratchet, which is probably the most well-known of all cordless ratchets. Everyone's seen this one, right? So when you see the KIMO, it's just a little bit taller. The bodies are very similar in size. The switches are very similar. The Milwaukee also has that lockout switch there. The tab to switch from forward to reverse is flush on the Milwaukee, where it sticks out on the KIMO. They both have a light. They both have similar fuel gauges. So a lot of the cosmetic type stuff, pretty interchangeable. Both variable switches, variable speed switches. First up, we're going to do a speed test. See who bottoms this out first. Well, that's how much more the KIMO had to go. Now we're going to do a little homemade torque test. Got this bolt running through that spring with the washers. We're going to see who can compress the spring more. Well, that didn't work. It compressed it all the way, but let's try the KIMO next. Well, it looks like they can both drive it all the way down. Maybe not the most practical use, but we're going to try and drive some lag screws into this tree stump. See who drives them farther. Well, we almost completely sank it. I actually didn't expect it to go in that far. Yep, that's all we got. We'll try the Milwaukee next to it. Whoa, forward. Oh! Oh! Huh. See if the Milwaukee can take out the KIMOs. Huh. See if the KIMO will take out its own bolt. Ah. You think the KIMO can sink the Milwaukee one any further? Nope. Can we take it out? Oh, it's gonna need a little help. Well, I don't know about you, but I think the KIMO performed pretty well. So there's our little demonstration for the KIMO Cordless Ratchet kit. This is the 2-battery kit with the charger. Thanks for watching.